for a rematch of Super Bowl 41. It's the Bears and the Colts, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season. And a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Colts heading out for the first time behind their 22-year-old quarterback in his second season now in the NFL, Anthony Richardson.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now Richardson back to throw it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Colts send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and the Bears take over. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the number 1 overall pick leading them out, the Heisman Trophy winner from USC, Caleb Williams.
And we're talking about a young man who's been the talk of the NFL here in September. Came in and looked right at home. His team's 2-0. He's playing well. What's the big thing for him now, though? Not to become complacent. And I think the coaching staff has been working on exactly that.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 catches, 110 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here now, 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To the air once more. Williams. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Working out of the gun, Williams. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. You look at this Colt defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
To throw, Williams. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Quiddy Pay in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Richardson looking to throw this. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. To throw is Ellinger. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Ellinger to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. This is caught. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football, but he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Jones hit in the ball zone. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. One incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. First carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Counter play with Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To the air, Williams. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing is Williams. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Still going. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. but he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Out to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Santos with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
A give for Taylor running right side. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
In motion left goes a tight end. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Richardson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The Colts at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
And 10 yards to go.
Richardson. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Chicago offense set to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, but we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he's at Washington, 22 straight completions to start the game. This guy is on fire.
Throwing again here, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. Looking to throw is Williams. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Williams. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. To throw once more, here's Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And the Colts getting ready to go. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
Again, it's Taylor. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Normally we think about big swings and scores before a half. We think offense, but this time their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Here's Jones. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Carlson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Williams. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Williams from the gun on third down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw, it's Williams. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Working out of the gun, Williams. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Williams going to look to throw again. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a tight two-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where you see the final score there. Justin Fields, a touchdown pass in the victory. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle. We have not been...
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. There's the tight end, Carlson. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Williams. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the 2nd half.
Here's Richardson to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Second down and a yard.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Back to the air with Richardson. His throw incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there?
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Colts pick it up.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor powering forward. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
In motion, the tight end. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Williams throwing to start the drive. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Here's Williams from the gun on third down. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He completes it to Boyd. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down there.
To the air once more. Williams. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And some strong running. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
He gets this one to Boyd. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. To the air, Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and
he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it will stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Richardson looking to throw this. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. That complete to Downs. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now Richardson. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Connecting over the middle with Downs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Now a second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now it's Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and goal.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Allen. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. This for a fourth quarter lead. Gay's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Looking to throw is Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Off the play fake, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Williams. He finds his man, complete. It's Boyd. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Working out of the gun, Williams. That is caught by Herbert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have taken a fourth quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So Richardson and the Colts now down by 5, 2:10 on the clock. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's 2nd and a yard. Richardson. Pass complete. Thomas. Oh, he's ready. Lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Bears. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Santos with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Finding Pittman. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Richardson to throw it. And this taken in by Downs. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Chicago, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.